All right, Martin. Looks like you're going to be starting in the ninth position tomorrow. How's your Bass Pro Shops Toyota been in practice and qualifying today?
Yeah, I feel like it's all right. I mean, I feel like I definitely felt better about race trim than where we qualified, so that's always a good sign. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot different tomorrow, a lot hotter. So be all about making the right adjustments overnight as usual.
You've had 4 wins at Dover, but nothing could have been more special than to have a Truex sweep at your home track.
Yeah, for sure. It was unbelievable. I mean, it's the kind of thing you dream of. I know, for me especially, just to see Ryan have that, finally get that Xfinity win out of the way was really special. So and then to do it at our home track and probably one of my favorite tracks is really cool. So look forward to doing it, having a shot at doing it again in just a few weeks.
What makes you so good there? It seems to be a track that pretty much suits veterans or champions. I mean, I think since 2008, only 3 guys, and DH among them, but it was 3 guys who haven't won championships are the only winners at that track. Interesting.
I didn't know that. I think certainly experience is important there. It's a difficult place. Concrete is a lot different than what we do every week, and it seems to always be a place where you're guessing what's the track going to do on Sunday, and I think the veterans probably understand the place more than any because we've seen it do different things over the years. So yeah, that's no guarantee, but we've had good cars and a good team there, and been fortunate to have a lot of good runs. So even a few that got away as well. So yeah, it's been a good place.
What's your impression on that new Toyota car, man? They're doing really good.
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, honestly, I think everybody did a great job designing the new Camry, and kind of putting ourselves in a good position where we can feel like run good everywhere we go. And last year we ran good at certain places. The year before we struggled a lot, and so yeah, it's been a good blend of being able to still be good on short tracks and road courses and these mile and a halves, but still be pretty decent at plate racing too. So it's been good. They did a good job with it.
Doug Rice is retiring this year. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's cool for him. He's been doing this a long time, been around a long time, and really a great guy. A lot of passion for the sport. So it's good to see him, get to take a little time off. I understand the travel schedule, so it's congratulations to him. That's pretty cool.
Martin, 9 races into the season tomorrow, quarter mark of the season. So give me an assessment on your team specifically and just kind of the highlight for you and NASCAR as a whole for the season.
Well, I think for us, just feeling really good about our team and what we've been able to do, and we've been really consistent, and I feel like really just had strong cars everywhere. And we struggled a little bit last week at Martinsville, and then but for the most part, I feel like top 3 or 5 cars every race we've been to. So wish we could have executed a few a little bit better and got that win so far. But yeah, I'd give us an A, and not an A+, but feel good about where we're at and what we're doing, and what we can look forward to going forward.
What have you seen from some of the younger guys at JHR working with Bell and Gibbs over the last couple of years? Like, what have you seen from them, and what have you maybe learned from them?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess just everybody has a little bit different approach. I don't think it's necessarily if it's a young guy or an older guy or what it is. Just everybody approaches these things, this racing a little differently in certain situations. So. I don't know anything specific. I think we all share information. We try to learn. We each learn from each other in different situations. I think that's the great thing about our team with 4 good, really good drivers, and different ways to approach things. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, and we can all try to help each other through that. So nothing specific, but both Bell and Ty have been great to work with, and yeah, they do a great job.
Good to see you representing the 40-somethings up there, Truex.
The Grays? Or up there?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like up here. All right, guys, have a good one.
Like, what did you feel like what made you happy about the car? Like, what are you able to do?
My car just handled well, and handled well, not just for a certain amount of laps, like for about the whole time while we're on the track, it handled well. So that's what I feel pretty happy with, and hopefully we'll run good tomorrow.
Does running, when you run well, do you start like thinking, okay, this could be the place for the first win? Like, do those things kind of creep in
Not
after
at all.
practice and stuff like that?
Not at all. It's always, I just don't really think about it that way, to be honest with you. I don't think about it at all. I just go race every week and try to win every week, and someday it will come.
We're a quarter into the season, so what's been outside of the performance, what's been the biggest leap that you've known about yourself just as a driver from your rookie year to this year?
Just experience. I've said that before, but experience is really important, and especially for someone young like my age and the way practices are. Qualifying is really quick now, and you don't have that much time on the track, so experience is the biggest one.
Is this a particularly difficult track to drive given the difference between the two ends?
Yeah, it is. 1 and 2 is really treacherous, as we've always seen at this place. So it's definitely a difficult track, but I think we've slowly getting it figured out, and my car handled really well. My team did a good job with it.
I think you started second 3 times this year, still searching for the first pole, almost got it. What is kind of been the trick, the secret, or you know, in terms of qualifying and having those good starting spots each week?
Just running fast laps. It's as simple as that. And then you know that sets yourself up for the rest of the race weekend. So it's definitely good, and having a good pit stall is important as well.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Looking ahead to Talladega, are you looking forward to running that race?
You know, Talladega is definitely one of the difficult ones for me, but I think we're really strong, and we're gonna go out at a full force.
What's
80 on Sunday now, so that makes it more treacherous, slicker than what it is today by a lot. So, you know, you just got to be careful. Running side by side is a bit easier for us than the truck and Xfinity guys, but you still got to be careful not to get yourself in trouble. So, you know, that's what makes it fun, though. I think, you know, you want tracks to be challenging in some ways. You don't want them to hurt the racing, but having a challenging track is fun too.
Tomorrow is the 9th race of the season, quarter mark. So, what is your top story for 43 team and just NASCAR in general for the first quarter of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that we have a lot. We've been trying just to get better and get where we want to be as a group. So, just trying to put in the work. You know, we've been behind this year, and just trying to get better. It's been a bit of an uphill climb. So, for us, just trying to kind of get where we want to be right now is number one importance for us for sure.
Has your previous experience with Toyota helped acclimate the second time around?
Not really. You know, pretty different situation for sure. The last time I was with them, so hasn't helped us at this point. We just we got a lot of stuff we got to get better and get all our stuff better.
Drivers, you can win a chance at $25,000. Get your own digital collectible trading cards at racefacedigital.com in Standard, Premier, and Elite variations. It's free driver enrollment. Use the displayed promo code to win a chance to crack the vault for $25,000. But hurry, this is limited to only the first 100 drivers. Enroll at racefacedigital.com/drivers now.
What up? It's Brad Perez. Click subscribe and watch one of the 2 videos right beside me. Visit frontstrecth.com for more racing content.